Well, guys, the story about this video is pretty shocking, even for me. Now, I've actually watched quite a few episodes of the show Hoarders. I believe it actually comes on A&E. I'm not exactly sure if it's still actually going on, but I'm pretty sure, there's reruns out there. You can go and watch them yourself. But I watched the show and I've been stunned at how bad some of these houses can actually be. Some of these people have traumatic experiences in their lives and then they just let life go. They don't care anymore. And they just start putting a lot of junk in their homes. Some are worse than others. Some are so bad that they don't have plumbing, they don't have running water, but they still keep hoarding. There's roaches, rats, everything in there. I remember this one episode where this woman actually getting help on the show and her cat went missing in the home. She couldn't find the cat. And when they were actually cleaning everything out, they found the carcass of the cat. She was very, very sad that she found her cat that way. It happened because these people that are hoarders, they definitely have a mental illness. And, people that actually live with them, it definitely can affect them as well. So that brings us to this story right here about this woman in Illinois. She is a hoarder, also a married woman as well. And this is pretty shocking right here, guys, about what happened to her husband. You guys can see the title of this article here on Fox News. Illinois woman discovers dead husband in closet months after disappearance. But it actually gets more disturbing than that. Not only did she actually find him in the closet, but the manner of his death, we find out that. And it took, I believe, 7 months for the police to actually find his body. Actually, I believe it was the wife that ended up finding his body. Let's read this, guys. A recent Illinois coroner's autopsy report revealed how a woman discovered her dead husband in her home more than 7 months after he went missing. 7 long months. And his body was just in the house. Now, was it decomposing? Yes and no, but we'll get into that. Madison County Coroner Steve Noen released an autopsy report on March 2nd detailing the situation. Troy resident Richard Madge committed suicide in April. Before he died, he called his wife Jennifer and said he was coming home early from work. So he called her, said, "I'm coming home," and check this out. Jennifer found that Richard's car was parked outside their home, but could not find him. She reported him missing a day later on April 27th. This is where it gets even more weird, folks. Police conducted a thorough search of Madge's residence, but could not find Richard. So the police came, looked all over, and they still could not find him. Something's telling me that the hoarding was probably just so bad that even when they were trying to look for him, they couldn't find him. Think of this. This is a grown man, and they could not find his body in the house. According to Fox 2 St. Louis, Chief Deputy Coroner Kelly Rogers described the house as a hoarder home and said it smelled sewer-like. When Jennifer called the police to report the odor, officials still could not find a cause. A plumber believed it was sewer gas leaking from pipes in the basement. Jennifer eventually found her husband's body on December the 11th. So from April to December, that's when she actually found his body. She went to gather Christmas decorations in a closet and discovered his corpse. Wow. This is stunning. By that point, now here's the kicker here. his body advanced beyond decomposition and was mummified. I mean, not even to the bones. He was mummified. Let that sink in. According to Rogers, mummified bodies don't always have a strong odor, which is why it took so long to find. So they thought it was a sewer gas leak because, this is a hoarder home. I'm pretty sure it smells bad. But it was actually the body right there. But there wasn't a strong smell. Authorities do not suspect foul play in Madge's death. So no word on how he actually committed suicide. But like I said, with the cat story I just told you, depending on how bad the home is, it could be really, really impossible to find things. I mean, this house must have been so bad they couldn't even find a body. But, people put away their Christmas decorations. She decides, hey, it's Christmas time. Let me go and break out my lights or whatever. I don't know where she's going to put it. Then she finds his body in a closet. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I routinely, go around to my closets. I don't have a super big home. My home is still like 1,700 square feet, decent size. But I don't think I would not go into a closet for 7 months at least. No telling when's the last time she was asked. Probably a year, Christmas time. So she probably took down the decorations around January. He dies in April, and she doesn't go back to that closet until December. Yeah. This is disturbing, guys. I mean, hoarders definitely need help. I don't know what caused him to actually take his own life. It could have been the stress of, his wife being a hoarder. I mean, just based on the A&E show, it definitely has an effect on family members. And you know what? Hoarders are definitely antisocial for the most part. They don't want anybody to come to their home. They don't want anything really taken out of their home. Go and watch the show and you'll see, man, these people, man, like the smallest thing will trigger them and they'll get very, very upset over a piece of garbage that's like 30 years old. But this woman lost her husband, couldn't find him in the house because it seems like the house was just that bad. Sad, sad situation, guys. Very, very sad. That's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and White Network fans, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, and we'll catch you next time.